Damn, Skates, back at it again. Nah, just playing. I'm hitting you guys again with a nice offensive scheme that I showed early on in the year. But this video is to show progression, to show you guys new ways how I keep it fresh. Sub hit me up, man, and he was just telling me, man, the flow of YouTube, the flow of, online gaming was getting stale. It felt like everybody was running the same shit, and I totally agree with him, man. I see certain plays, man, guys run, and it's the same old flavor. It's nothing new. I'm a different type of guy. I'm a different type of breed. I like to keep my shit upbeat and, really giving the best for my subscribers. If you guys are new to the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your feedback. Let me know what you think about my channel, my plays, shit like that. For those who have been rocking with me, I appreciate you, man. I love you guys. Drop that up in the comment section if you already labbed it up with me. Let these guys know that, I do give what I'm talking about, man. I actually run these plays as I'm gaming. I'm not afraid to game with you guys. I love giving the good feedback and good camaraderie with my subs. So like I said, man, I appreciate you guys. This is for you. And without kissing your ass too much, man, let me get up into this play. The slot offset is what I showed you early on in the year, right? The substitutions that I was making, I leave them pretty much the same. I keep my number one wide receiver up on the left. I keep my tight end up on the right side for blocking. You can't put your number two wide receiver there. It's up to you. But I like blocking out there. I put my speediest slot wide receiver there. Good route running is needed. And for the running backs, like I said, I'll keep my good hands running back. Speed is needed on the left. And my biggest, bruising, speediest running back on the right. All right? A guy that's pretty much going to get broken tackles, block chase, all that good shit. The play that I come out in is motion spot. This play is very deadly. Let's run it against random. This is how I was showing you guys how to run it early on in the year. All right. I don't know why I was telling you guys to run it like this. I guess it was because I was just following the trend of YouTube, and I noticed that X does get open on certain occasions, but he didn't get open as frequent as I wanted him to, right? So I'm like, yo, what can I do to break this down, but to be more efficient? This is how I look. I felt like I was getting lucky with getting X open, but one swat down and the pass was broken up, or if he was too cluttered, you know what I mean, he wasn't gonna get anything. Right there, that was just a good opportunity to get him open. I felt like I was getting lucky with that type of scheme. So what I did was I labbed it up, and I got this concept, the levels concept, really. A low-high read from circle to X. I also put R1 on a swing to the left for a check down. If they are ever covered up on that side, I have a nice good breakdown for the left side. This is how I run it now. This is how I keep it fresh. I'm looking for circle to give me my quick 5 yards. I want him to respect that route. All right. Anybody that knows me knows my plays. Know I always keep an out route in. This is how I'm running now. One-on-one opportunities for X to get open. We're going to make him respect X. That's what we're looking for. If you're gaining 5 yards per play, man, you are winning the game. I don't care what anybody tell you. This is the dink and dunk. Man, this is the expert on dinking and dunking, man. I got you. All right. This is what we're looking for. Every time we want him to actually come and guard that route. Once he does, you'll start to see X is going to get open, wide open, and I mean for one play touchdown type open. The way that he's open now versus the streak is by far the best that I've seen throughout the game of Madden. All right, it's essentially you're giving him one-on-one opportunity with that inside DB, who is typically going to be the number 3 DB, so he doesn't have good awareness. So you're going to be able to kill him every time. Again, I love this play. I utilize it all the time. To me, he just gets more separation than what he would, out the streak route out of this. So it's very different. Next play that I like to go into will be the motion wide cross. All right. The motion wide cross is very simple. I told you guys early on in the year to swing R1 to the left and I told you guys to put X on the slant. That's how I told you guys to read it. But I felt like I wasn't getting enough from it. I felt like I was only getting, you know, like a 10-yard gain. It wasn't massive enough. It wasn't a big hit. So now what I did was I only made one adjustment, which was swinging my R1 to the left, leaving X up on his route. I found it to be more effective, and he got open in the middle of the field more. If they are ever both covered, you have triangle on a check down. You're never going to go back. This is what we're looking for, man. Once they start compensating for the right side of the field, hit them in the middle, hit them to the left. Once we start seeing certain things, you got to know how to make adjustments to it, man. This is how I keep this offense fresh. Look at how open he gets, man. It's crazy, man, on the separation that he gets about the initial route. Move him over. Same shit. Got him for the nice dump off pass. I wish I would have hit that a little earlier. So let me see if I can get this open. Here. This is why you want a nice, big, bruising running back on that end, because you want to be able to break tackles, man. It's all about breaking the tackles up on that end. But X gets so much separation, man, it's not even funny. I would just wish Gabriel can hold on to the ball, man. But now once we start seeing that, we can stay up in the same play, motion wide cross. This is where your number one wide receiver is going to come into play. You see him up on the left side? If you ever see them pressing like that, okay? This route is essentially an unbumpable route. What he'll do is it's a speed fade route. Once he hits that break, you're going to lob it up. And you're going to have a potential one-play bomb every time with your number one wide receiver. That's why you leave him up on that route. That's why this route is very effective. The next route I like to go into, okay, is the PA-HB swing. All right, play action, running back swing. Let's go. Once they're not really, you know, keeping up, because I really don't like this screen route, because one, I feel like it tells when you're actually hitting the screen route by bringing the right running back down. So I like to just stay up in my PA-HB swing screen. That's the only one I hit. And this is where you'll see the significance of the tight end being on the right side. Watch him pick up the block better than what a normal, you know, running back, a wide receiver would. It's better to me to use, very useful. Look at how open he gets. Look at the blocking that the tight end puts up on that guy. I mean, he's picking him up and he's holding him down. You can use this on either side. Use it on the side that has the most wide side of the field, whenever side is open, the most open side of the field. I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue side around here. Just look at the separation. It's hard to really get a good containment with the run on this, but I do recommend just hitting square for the nice rat catch, bullet pass, square, so then that way you'll still stay in a fluid motion. All right. Next, I'll hit him in the head with a nice run. When are we running? I love to run up against mid blitz. Runs against mid blitz, you'll see that it's just an illusion to your eyes. It's making you think that you can't run up against it. You really can. Follow your gaps, go right through. This is why you want your biggest, beastiest running back up on your right side. We're going to switch into the motion inside zone. Just follow your blockers. That's all you're going to do. You want at least 5 yards every time. This is all we're looking for. We're just going right up the gut, right up the gut. Let's not be naive here. Let's run the ball. Let's run it efficiently. Look at this. This is why you want your best, biggest bruising back. This is how I broke it down this year. This is how I've showed you my progression on what I'm looking for. It's a very good, useful formation. You guys should be able to stay up in this formation all game long if you so choose to. Like I said, look at this shit, man. This is why you put your tight end out there. These are my adjustments. This is how I'm running it now. I hope you guys like it. Comment, subscribe, smash that like button, man. Smash it, because I'm telling you, man, these players are gold. These players are money. Let me show you another way that I can run the motion wide cross. You can send square up on out route and smart route his ass. I love this out route for the number one wide receiver when it's one-on-one. He gets it every time. Every time. Look at this shit. It's all about adjustments, man. If you guys don't feel comfortable going deep and you guys are trying to just knock a guy out, you guys got to take your time with this game. This game is not hard. Get back to running the ball. I will be dropping a defensive video very soon, man. I got good content up on the defensive side of the ball and new ways that I've made different plays that I've shown you in the past way better now. So, like I said, man, enjoy this play, revamped. Like, comment, and subscribe, and add my PSN at Skateboarding. Man, I'm out. Truck did a little ass. All right, man, I'm out of here.